Every medical practice runs on tasks, imaging orders, lab follow-ups, referrals, prior authorizations. But when those tasks live in emails, sticky notes, and someone's memory, things fall through the cracks. Today, I'll show you how Grail's workflow automation keeps your entire team aligned automatically. Let's start in the automation section. You're immediately taken to your task list. This is your team's shared workspace. Tasks allow everyone in your office to communicate and coordinate. Each task type has a name, a description, and patient instructions, so you can share consistent information with patients every time. Every task moves through statuses, from ordered all the way to completed. Here's an example. I'm ordering a chest x-ray. An imaging study can be ordered, request sent, scheduled, completed, or canceled, and at each status, different actions can be triggered automatically. Adding a new status is simple, and certain statuses can mark a task as complete, which hides it from future searches so your list stays clean. When you're seeing a patient, one of the tabs lets you add tasks directly. So right at the point of care, you can order an imaging study, a lab, a referral, and each task can trigger a cascade of work behind the scenes. As Grail evolves, we'll use the ambient Scribe conversation to automatically suggest or pre-populate these tasks, streamlining your workflow even further. When creating a task, you give it a title, a description, and assign it to the right person or the right group. You can assign tasks to your front desk, your MAs, your back office, your biller, whoever handles that workflow. It goes straight to their inbox and they manage it from there. No more hunting people down. No more, I thought you were handling that. Anyone working on a task can add notes, and everyone can see the full history. Who touched it, what happened, when. So if a different staff member picks up the phone, they can instantly see where things stand with that imaging order. No starting from scratch. Grail lets you create email templates with smart fields. Patient name, provider name, appointment details, just drag and drop. Each template can pull from a task, an appointment, or a note. In this example, I'm setting up an email that automatically sends to the patient when an imaging study is ordered. Now, here's where it gets powerful. Workflows let you set a trigger, define conditions, and execute actions automatically. I'm creating a workflow that fires when a task is created. I set a condition only for imaging studies. Labs would trigger a separate workflow. Each workflow could have one action or many. In this case, I'm sending an email to the patient and assigning a tag, so I can quickly identify any patient with an active imaging study. Here's another workflow. When a task status changes to completed, I remove the tag. Now on my patients page, I can filter by tags and instantly see every patient with an active imaging study we're waiting on. No spreadsheets, no manual tracking. This makes it incredibly easy for your team to see what needs attention, work together, and keep each other informed. That's workflow automation in Grail. Tasks, statuses, templates, triggers, and tags, working together to keep your practice running smoothly. And as we add more features, we'll bring even more AI into these workflows, so repetitive tasks take less effort and your team can focus on patient care.